My name is Tammy Jones. I am the Resource Development and Volunteer Administrator. Jackson House is a community crisis intervention facility for anyone in Hot Springs that lives in Hot Springs to utilize, either by coming to lunch every day at noon. If we can take $50 off of your grocery bill and that helps you to provide for your family and get through the month, then we'd love to provide that for you. We want you to come and eat lunch with us. We don't ask any questions. You just sign your name on a piece of paper so that we can show statistics about how many people are eating with us, and it's about $225 a day. We are just in the Hot Springs community. We aren't anywhere else, and we take pride in that. The people that donate to us live in our community, donate to us so that their friends, families, and neighbors have a better opportunity to thrive in their home environment. And so our mission is simply just to provide that short-term emergency care to anyone, regardless of age, creed, religion. It just doesn't matter who they are. We want to help them.
I'm a level 2 CrossFit trainer here at Spa City CrossFit. I'm here during the breaks because I go to Baylor University, and so in the summer and winter when I'm off, I'm here coaching. My history with the Jackson House, I volunteered there in high school through my church, and my role is pretty basic. It's just kind of like plating food for dinners and whatnot, and organizing maybe some food baskets / bags for families to take home. And I was able to see firsthand the impact that the stuff that they receive has on the community, and it really just surprised me because you don't realize how many people are in need in your community. And so it's not just homeless people that come in, it's just people that are hungry and maybe can't afford food at the time.
At Jackson House, when someone is in crisis, they come to us, they come to the front door. We let them in one at a time, one family at a time, and we have a volunteer interviewer that has been trained to go through the questions that are necessary to see what exactly that person may need. We may give out supplies like food, hygiene kits, clothing, household items. Sometimes we purchase life-saving medication if we have the funding for that. That all goes within reason of our donations. Sometimes someone will come to us and they'll ask for food, for instance, and we want to find out why they're food insecure, what brought them to that point. So we will ask a series of different questions to find out the root of the problem. We want to help them not just today, but we want to ensure that in the weeks to come, they don't have to come back to us, that they are self-sufficient. So if someone comes to us in need of food, we make sure that they have filed for food stamps, any government assistance programs that are out there, because Jackson House is not government funded. We are simply funded from people in our community, the donations that we receive, and the sales from the thrift store for the things that we don't give away that we're able to sell very inexpensive. So that's our only income.
So today we're here doing a marathon row. So this is gonna be the 4th time we're doing it here at Spa City CrossFit. We started it in 2019 when I was going off to college, and it was kind of like a going away event for me. So we saw it in the 2017 CrossFit Games and wanted to replicate it ourselves. This year we are doing a fundraiser for the Jackson House for it. So this is the first fundraiser we've done with the marathon row. We're about to row for 3.5 hours, and I don't even think it's gonna be close to coming to what they go through every day, being hungry, cold in the winter, and super hot in the summer. So no, I think what they go through every day is a lot harder than what we're about to do.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, go!
As a CrossFit community, we help people increase their fitness, but I feel like we also can help our outside communities, not just within the gym, by doing what we're doing here, feeding them, providing them clothing and medication to those that can't afford it.
Come on over, let me give you a ride. Give me some fuel for the fire.
When someone calls us and they say they want to put on a fundraiser for us, we're ecstatic. It is so vital for our organization for people to come up with their own plans and their own fundraising ideas to help our community through the Jackson House. So when CrossFit reached out, we had no idea how much money they were planning to raise or what impact it would take or make on our community. But every dollar that we receive, we're able to buy between $3 and $5 worth of food. And I'll explain that. We do not sell anything that we get. Everything that we receive donation-wise at the Jackson House, we put right back out into the community. So for every dollar we raise, we're able to buy between $3 and $5 worth of food from the Arkansas Food Bank, the local Hope Food Bank, any organization that does not sell to make a profit, we can purchase. You can bring us a can of corn, for instance, or you can give us $1 and we can buy 4 cans of corn. So it's very vital that the different organizations in our community make a difference with what they do. Some of the ideas that other organizations have come up with, we would have never thought of. And some of the ideas that other organizations have come up with have been more profitable than anything that we've done. So you just never know who's going to have that next great idea or how that small business might affect our community in such a large way.
The first time I heard about how much they can multiply, it was last year at the Project Hope Food Bank when we dropped off the check for like $3,400, and she said that it can be multiplied at the food bank to up to $15,000, which was crazy to me. This was my 4th marathon row, and so it's easy to say I've done it before, but I was feeling worn out, and I've never been closer to quitting the marathon row. And I was like, man, if I quit, this is the one year we've done a fundraiser for it and all that. I was like, you can't quit this year. So the fundraiser is really what kept me going this year. I think that what we did is just us trying to get close to what they go through. So I just hope that families are able to benefit from it and be clothed and get food, especially with school coming up. You know, no kid should be hungry at home.
Anyone can be in crisis. They're just always one step away from that next paycheck or that next family member calling with bad news. So you just never know. We see people that are on the streets living daily. We see people that have suit jobs and they're dressed to the nines. So we can't ever assume anything from anyone, because any one of us that you see at the stoplight next to you or in the grocery store aisle next to you or at the school that your child may go to, any one of those people could be our clients at any time or have been our clients at one time.